Hello. Welcome. My name is Obindaku. Welcome. Today, I want to share with you everyone can change their finances. Everyone can change their finances. I'm a firm believer in people starting life from wherever that they are. A lot of people believe that they have nothing and therefore they can never change their finances. If you look at our country, for instance, you see a lot of young men and women. I think their only challenge is the information that they carry, the mindset that they have, the knowledge that they have. Those things limit them. But in terms of them being born in what they call poor families, I think everybody, wherever that you are born, you can change that. You can move from there to whatever you can become or whatever you want to become, at least. Even nothing at all, being able to build a financial life where you don't get up and thinking about what do I have to eat this day. Every one of us has that kind of chance, has that kind of opportunities. The only thing is that being able to devise a proper plan that you will get you from the current state to wherever you want to be or wherever you want to go. Some people say that, oh, I want to do something, but I don't have money. I think that every one of us can start somewhere. For instance, those who are able to sell something on their street, on their head, on the street. You can have a plan to say that I want to raise 200 Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis, and start a business with that. Whatever that you can do, you can go to a construction site, ask them, I want to become a laborer. They'll pay you something. If you work there for 3 months, you'll be able to raise 200 Ghana cedis or more. You can, maybe you have even a job as a cleaner, as a security officer. The problem is not so much that your salary is low. So many people focus on how much salary that they have, and that is small. I think what you have to really focus on is the salary that comes. What can I do? Most people have been conditioned to believe that the more salary that they get, the better their life will be. I think that if you look at the facts, there are people who were paid thousands of Ghana cedis, thousands, 10,000, 50,000 a month, and who lost their job within a year and they lost everything. The problem, sometimes maybe some level of salary realistically will cushion things, will make things easier, especially if you're a consumer. But if you want to be productive, if you want to change your life, then any source of income that you get, you can build your life from there. Even if you don't have any source of income, because all of us come from village somewhere. If I work in Accra or Kumasi or Sunyani or Takrade, I work as a security or a factory hand, or I work as a construction worker, I get some income. I can decide to say that, okay, from January to December, I'm going to save 50 cedis per month. Most people can do that. And so at the end of the month, I have 600 Ghana cedis. If you have a good plan and you and your sisters or your brothers devise to say that, listen, let's see how we can start some small farm on one plot in the village. Just devise. Maybe you will not even want to start a farm. You would want to start a shop in your village. Every one of us can devise more than one source of income to lift ourselves from a state where we get up and we don't have any money to buy kenke or wache or anything to eat, because we have to then call somebody to help us. This kind of people, I'm saying that all of us can divide something to lift ourselves from this stage to the next stage. You have to just plan. Most of us don't even believe that it's worth it to live here and become successful. That's why majority of us will even work, hard work, and then we'll go and give the money to somebody to take us to Europe or to another country. What you need is proper financial information. What you need is proper information on how to organize your life from where you are to wherever that you want to go. Most of us have been destroyed by what we see on TV, especially African youth. So check every month what comes to you. What can you save? If you want to succeed, it takes hard work. It takes honesty. You don't have to become a thief. You don't have to lie, cheat to make money. You can make money from wherever you are. And the beauty of it is that if you build your life on what is honest, if you build your life on credibility, people start to trust you. You start to even to believe in yourself so much. Then you develop the right skill set. You develop the right network. and from there you can build the life that you want. But if you just want to make money and you just want to screw everybody, then you have not even started life yet. So all of us have income. All of us, one way or the other. Even if your uncle sent it to you, you have income. That little income, there is always something that you can do. You can always start small. They say that you can start small but have big dreams. I agree to that. You can start with one city. You can start with anything. Sometimes we don't even start with anything. We just go to our friend to say that, listen, I want to sell Gary. Can you help me with the producers, with the women who produce this Gary? I want to supply it to some people in a big city. Sometimes, just because you are credible and you're honest and you're hardworking, they can give you the Gary on credit. Sometimes some people will say that I will bring plantain from the village and supply the Choba women. So it's more of, you can always create opportunities. Our problem is how we process information and how we see the world. And the more you see that, if you so believe that you can't do anything with whatever that you have, then there's not much that you can do. But the moment you believe that you can do something, and always don't compare yourself with whoever is getting 10,000 a month. Compare yourself with what can I build with wherever I am, with character, with honesty, with hard work, with pride. That is what does the magic. So don't compare yourself with your friend. I remember a friend of mine, Julius, was so good. When we started our businesses, there were times that we didn't have anything. I will call my friend, who is a Kenyan. I've not met many people like that. Very honest, very kind-hearted person. I'll say that I need this kind of money. Can you help me? And he'll say, oh, come. Sometimes even if he doesn't have, you say, come. I'll go there, he will say, okay, take this. Then I'll tell him, okay, maybe give me a month, I'll bring it. And the month will come and I will send the money to him. He believed me so much that whenever that I needed any help, he will give me. That's what builds credibility. And whenever I get it back, I give it back to him. So nobody can say that I don't have anything to start with. He believed. If I had went, the first time I went to him, if I had screwed, he would not have, given me another one. So all of us have somebody who we can call to say, can you support me? The problem is that when we go to ask for help, we always we don't come through. We don't hold our part of the agreement. We just go and just place. I've had so many people who come to you, give me this, I'll come and pay. They don't. If there is something that we have to teach people, it's when you borrow somebody's money, do whatever you have to do to pay back. Because that then is what helps you to develop the skill to pay from where you are. Is what helps you. That then is what saves you from a lot of... You are going to make a lot of mistakes. You are going to make a lot of errors. If anything is going to help you, it's your honesty. Especially those of you who want to build businesses. Your honesty with the people who help you with money. People you borrow from. If you have to lose everything to give their money back to them, do it. Because that is what expands you. That is what grows you. That's how you become better. That's what builds skills. And that's what builds credibility. Most of our people don't know that. They go to people to ask for help. When they get the help, they never look back. And anybody who has that, I have not met anybody who is not honest in paying the people who help them, the loan, the bank, the organizations, who is doing well, creditably. They always have to keep stealing to create a facade as if they are doing well. But that's not the truth. Even big businesses, we have big businesses who own big banks, they never pay. And we still sit back and try to give them a lot of accolades. But we all know that these people are not credible. So you say you don't have anything. One of the best things that will get you out of your state is believing that you can do something and being so honest with people who give you help, especially people who give you money. Always go back and being prudent with the money that comes to you and believing that you can do something with the little that comes. All of us can go to the village or liaise with a family member to do something. The moment you start to organize money, don't waste it. There are a lot of things that waste our money. Most of us will just, if you do the statistics, majority of us waste a lot of money on superstition, on religiosity. Most of us. We make 1,000 Ghana cedis and 30 to 40% of it is spent on church, hoping that God will give us money. Or some people even give it to malams. Some people will give it to people who would want to multiply their money for them. Those things will eat your money. You don't become great. by hoping that one day things will change. It's a system that you have to build. Build your own life, build your own structure. If anybody has to be responsible for your money, it's you. Never believe that one day things will just change. Things don't change like that. So this is February. Have a plan. Take some of your salary, put it down. In January, you can start, you can always build something. All of us can start cocoa farm or something. All of us can start plantain farm or something, or cassava. If you want to lift yourself beyond penury and acute poverty, you can always do that. We can always do that. Even if you have a job. And whenever you have a job, don't talk badly about the job. Don't complain. This is a job that is giving you revenue. Respect the people who have created a job that you have some to do. Most people don't have any respect for the people who have helped them to have a job. And that's why they are accusing them. They are blaming them that their finances are not well because they don't pay them well. No. Salary is a seed that you can use to build the life that you want. What you need is proper information. And what you need is you being grateful and being thankful for the life that you have and where you can build your life to. Don't let anybody manipulate you with your finances. I can bet you 90% of the finances that come to you, you created them yourself. So if you don't have anything, it means you didn't create anything. Don't just hope that somebody will just call you somewhere and give you money. A lot of people say those things.